It's going well.
Hey y'all, welcome to Stivers Homestead. I'm Zach. Wow. So you just heard the dogs because they're in the basement because the fence guys are here. Hopefully, I think the last day.
Yeah, I think they'll be done.
So the goal is by the end of this video, you will get to see the happy dogs running loose in the bunch of acres that we have here. But before that, we have a couple things we wanted to show you. So in the last video, I showed you all the dining room. Well, it's like 100% different. Yeah. It's already changed, so we wanted to show that to you again. And just a couple other stuff, so just come along with us. Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, so we changed it around again, but I think I'm finally happy with it and the way that everything is. So you come in the door, that's our coat rack. My mother-in-law got me that sign, which I love. It says life is better on the farm. We've got the table, and then there's the hutch, which we decorated. That picture, that was actually my grandmother's. The built-in, and then I moved the coffee bar in here. My mom got me this little sign that I love. It fits perfectly in here. It matches everything. But with the hutch, we've got all these pretties, some of our canned food, one of my bread bowls, an old antique mason jar, 2 of my Crocs, some coffee cups, and then these 2 little jars that my mother-in-law got me too. And I just think it came together really, really nicely. The built-in, I'm just kind of storing some stuff. So some of our canned food that we use and don't want to go to the basement for, a teapot and an antique thing and a Dutch oven, and then some of our dried goods that we keep in mason jars. And then a coffee bar, which I said I moved in here, and I think I like it a lot better. It's more organized, it's out of the way, and I'll show you what I put where it was.
But one big blaring thing that's not in this dining room, the fridge.
Yay!
So it is finally gone.
It had to go.
Funny enough, we actually put it in our bedroom.
We did.
I know that sounds weird. The reason we didn't go garage is because our garage is a little bit away, and this fridge is something that we're going to actively use. So I mentioned that when you're a dairy farm, you need extra fridges. But that's also our main milk and different stuff that we need on a regular basis. And going out to the garage would be a little inconvenient because it's not an attached garage.
Plus, to get it to the garage, we had to take it out the front and go over the porch, which was really, really hard to get it in here. Yeah. We didn't want to do that again.
Right. And then the basement would have been fine, but at the moment I just didn't have a dolly.
And I didn't want him taking it down the stairs because they're not the greatest shape.
Right. So it ended up in our bedroom. It doesn't look bad. No. And nobody goes in our bedroom but us. Right. So no biggie. What else?
That was an event though. We had to take all the doors off
yeah.
of the fridge, the freezer, and the 2 fridge doors, and then we had to take the door off our bedroom.
Right.
It was an event.
Yeah.
Got done.
It was difficult, but it was no big deal. It was more just tedious having to unscrew a bunch of different things and then put it all back together.
Okay, so we're gonna round the corner here, and this is where the coffee bar was, and this might be my new favorite spot in the house. So Zach built this bench when we moved to our pole barn a long, long time ago, and we've had it ever since. We stained it ourselves, and it's really beautiful. So we put that with the pillows. The basket is gonna be for like gloves and hats and scarves, that type of thing. Our new house plant, which I'm gonna show you more of, and then our window with the wreath, and then that little white thing up there is where we hang some of the kids' artwork. So I don't know, I love it. I think it fits, and it's just really, really pretty. So we did get this house plant. It's called a mother-in-law's tongue, which is interesting. They're supposed to be really hard to kill and easy to keep alive, so it just adds a little color, and I think it's really pretty. We got this guy who we put in the dining room. It's called a pepperonia. Not really sure, don't know too much about it. And for that reason, it's up there so that the animals can't get to it, just in case it is toxic, which it probably is, because I think like 99% of houseplants are. But it looks pretty. And the last one we got is called a rattlesnake something. But it's cool. I like the way it looks. And we put it here on our coffee table. And it's just in its temporary pot, but we're going to get new pots for everything. Okay, so in the move, I lost my sourdough starter. I need to make another one, get it going so that it can start growing, and over time, in hopefully a week or so, I'll be able to make stuff with it. So we're gonna make a sourdough starter. I'm gonna use my big gallon milk jug because I really don't like using the small mason jars. I don't like having to get my hand in it and then it get all messy, and it just, I don't know, I don't like that. I don't like the way it looks. So I'm gonna do it in this and hope that it is a little bit easier to feed and do discard when we have to, so yeah. Okay, so we've got 3/4 cup of flour that we're gonna put in. See, it's just so much nicer with the bigger.
It does look so nasty.
What is this?
Half a cup of water.
Half a cup of water.
What's this?
And then we're gonna stir it really, really good. All right, there it is. So we're gonna put this little cheesecloth type thing on top with the rubber band. And then we're gonna keep it in our kitchen because we have regulated temperatures these days.
What is that?
No,
Regulated
crazy.
temperature? Wow.
We have a thermostat. So yeah, it should be good in here. You don't want it too hot or too cold, but I think it'll be fine. And then we'll check it tomorrow and hopefully we have some action.
And real quick, because I know that Jen will probably get asked, those are in our Amazon store. If you're curious, we'll make sure it's linked down below in the description. But having those big gallon jars and the cheesecloth and the rubber bands, it all comes as a kit, and it's like a staple in any Homestead kitchen. You kind of always need them on hand because you never know when you're going to be fermenting or doing something.
The fence is done. Looks beautiful. And we're getting ready to let the dogs out. But first, Zach's going to feed the animals, make sure that they're squared away so it's not extra chaos because it's going to be interesting how the dogs, it is. It's going to be interesting how the dogs react to the animals, which they were together before at our old place, but it's been about a month. So hopefully their memories serve them well and they remember that the fence is still hot and they don't try to bother anyone. But here we go.
Dolly or Daisy, Zena, whoever you are, Zena, get out of there. What's heading way up there? That doesn't start point to me. Watch him run, watch him. It's too goofy.
Oh my
There you
gosh.
go.
No, they need to know it's hot so they don't mess with the animals.
If they don't think about that, they might go in there.
Fine.
Oh no! Oh no!
Zena's just a good dog, just happy to be with us. Get it, Zena.
Watch him run. Look at Zena go. She's fast, isn't she? So this is awesome. Look at him out there, running around. Zena, like expected, just wanted to be with us, but not 100% trustworthy. Rusty, running like it crazy, just trying to find a spot to get out somewhere. It's ridiculous. But he's free, and do y'all hear that? Do you hear that?
No barking.
No barking yet.
That'll come.
It'll come. Yeah, it doesn't solve the problem, but at least he can hear a sound and go run to the sound. And that barking's much.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you are. What you doing? There, Rusty.
Hey, well, is he nice?
Yeah, he thinks we're going. Yeah, that's exactly right. Look, he turned around and he's like, nope, not falling for that. I'll go this way. What do you think, Rusty? So, gotta get away from you.
Trying to grab you. Oh! this when he went past.
Happy puppies.
Tail when I played him.
Where's the Union Been over there? It's going well. Yep.
What are y'all doing up there? Are you tired? Okay, so the darkness was not in our favor tonight.
Yeah.
They got done right around 5 o'clock. Did awesome work. Again, huge shout out and thank you to French Construction. They did an amazing job, quick work, super friendly, amazing people. But we were finally able to let the dogs out.
Yeah.
And it was amazing. They
They're very
ran
happy.
so happy. They ran, and they're still running.
Yeah, and they're gonna pass out.
Yeah, but they're also scared of the dark.
They are. Right on the porch.
But that's okay. They're protecting the land. Like one of our biggest things with our dogs is we do love them. It's joy, but we do have a great Pyrenees and an awesome other guard dog.
Yeah.
That keep people pushed back a
Yeah.
little cautious. So now they truly get to protect us and do their job. So that's great. But we were able to get the cattle kennels down on the front porch.
Yeah.
We knew it was quite the eyesore. But in the situation that we were in, it was very useful for us because at least our dogs got to go outside without us walking. How many dogs we got? 4?
4. Yeah.
On a leash. Like, that's just crazy. So it did its purpose, but now it's gone and now our grass can heal.
It looks much better.
Much better. We keep laughing because Zena keeps peeking in the door. Our door's like basically all glass. But the fence, so that'd be quite the tease if I didn't like show you all what was done. So tomorrow when it's daylight, we'll get it filmed for the next video so we can talk some specifics on what they did, if you're interested in it, so we can actually get into some details and show you how it looks because it looks really, really cool.
Yeah, and we'll do an update on the sourdough starter tomorrow too.
On Saturday, sorry. It's fun. I'm excited that you have it. But I think that's it for this video. Hope y'all enjoyed the new dining room look. Thank goodness the fridge is out of here. It feels so much better. The animals are happy. We're happy. A dream come true for us having the whole property fenced off, most of it. And now it's on to the next project.
That's right.
All right, y'all. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to down below.
We love you.
Until the next one. Bye.